Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Playing Bayonetta 2. This game is fucking awesome. Let's do it.
Sora's been so excited for this one.
Oh my god, dude! This is my game of the year of 2014, hands down. Like, and that's hardly a controversial opinion, I know, but like, this game is just oozing with style, and Platinum done it again. Second climax is what you want.
Yeah. So Sora and I have played a little bit of this. He kind of sat me in a room and was like, Mitchell, if you don't play this, we're not friends anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so I've played a little bit of this. We're gonna do just I don't know. I want to kind of like just kind of demonstrate a little bit of what's been going on here. And you know, Sora super loves this game, and we both love Platinum games.
Yeah. Oh, and just heads up, we're gonna be talking over the cutscenes. Sorry, I mean,
yeah.
It feels weird to skip them just because like what's happening on screen is so insane. But whatever. The story is not the main point of this game, I feel like, you know.
That sick Bayo lore.
Yeah, I mean, I will say it's much more coherent than the first one. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Just, you know, you'll get used to it. It's great.
Yeah, it's been some time since I've let's just say it's been some time since I mean, even though we have already we did a little bit of this already, just me and you. It's still, I haven't touched, oh jeez, Bayo in a while.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. So
just you know, play around, see what you can do. Get your little get your demons.
It's been a while. So so one of the things for Velvet Room is we're playing from Sora's Wii U right now.
Yeah.
But one of my little goals here on the Velvet Room is eventually to get a Wii U of our own to play, like, you know, I want to play Smash and like other games, and I feel bad that we weren't able to do it while you were around.
Yeah, no, it's alright.
I guess this will be the video that explains it. So Sora has to go back to New York.
Yeah, because it's school. My break is over, so I'm going back to my last semester.
And so unfortunately, we're going to have to like limit the amount of games that the amount of videos you're in, and by the time this airs, we'll probably you'll have been in like school for some time,
I guess. Yeah.
But you know, and it's not, you know, I know that the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World playthrough painted in a different picture, but you know, Sora didn't leave because, you know, me and him got into that weird fight.
No, you fucking suck.
Jeez.
Straight up.
Alright.
By the way, you're fighting in a giant mech suit. How awesome is that?
Yeah, you know how that is.
I don't know. I could never get good combos with this thing. I don't know why.
Oh, well, it's probably because it's limited. Like it gives you that nice power feel.
Yeah.
But, like, it's very limited in its combos because you're not in it for a long period of time. I assume.
Yeah.
They do the same thing with oh jeez. I was gonna say Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2. When you get the dual Keyblades for a while, they made that whole moveset for him, but
which is crazy to me.
Then like you look at like how many moves he actually had, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh god.
Yeah, just the enemy designs in this game are just awesome.
Which one is dodge again?
The right trigger.
Right.
I think both triggers actually, but I use the right trigger. Yeah. And you're dodging. It's just right now. So for those that don't know, if you dodge right at the right time, you'll go into sort of Matrix mode called Witch Time, which is everything slows down, except for this intro.
Yeah, because
so you've been dodging a little bit, and
okay,
you know, when it slows down a little bit, that would have activated Witch Time, but we're not there yet. So.
Okay. And you know, that's the one of the so the point of what we were saying was, you know, this might be one of the last video series that you're in for a while.
Yeah. You know, life, all that good stuff.
Life gets in the way sometimes. And so as a send-off to, I guess you will be playing one of your favorite games of 2014.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And, I mean, and people are like, I mean, and this has been said 1,000 times over, but like people were saying that like, oh, the Wii U has no graphics, or whatever. Like, the Wii U
they seriously said that? Because
they've made a point. And like Nintendo's made a point to make, you know, it's like Wii U is not nearly as strong, like, you know, just hardware-wise as PS4 and Xbox One, but just, God, this game looks so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that was some Madara Uchiha bullshit right there.
Hell yeah.
It's weird that I know this stuff. Anyways, I did read Naruto for like 8 years.
Yeah, man. You were with it all the way to the end, yeah.
Oh hell yeah! There were so many times I wanted to give up on it, but of course, because when you know it's going to end, you kind of want to be part of it.
Yeah, I understand. But yeah, I mean, just this game is just kind of a demonstration of how far you can go with just a solid art, like a solid art direction. Just oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
You're saying a lot.
I know. I know. Well, I'm just trying to think of how I can verbalize how much I really dig this game.
Well, I mean, we're about to find out in our in the next cutscene.
I guess. Yeah. I forgot these cutscenes these intro cutscenes are a little long.
Oh jeez. Ah, the monocle. Now I am the penguin. If only I could harness the holy penguin's powers. Oh, Jesus. But of course, there's some story stuff going on.
Yeah,
and,
sorry. I mean, you know, this is continuing right off the end of Bayonetta 1.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you ever finished that game or not.
I actually didn't finish it. I super loved the game. I just at the time I didn't have a PS3.
Yeah, I got. Well, the funny thing is that the PS3 port of that game is awful. Low frame, like a constant dip. So apparently, Platinum developed the game to run on Xbox 360. Because games are just flat out easier to develop. I mean, I don't know the specifics, but the 360 was an easier platform to develop for, and so they had to port. They outsourced the port of the PS3.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yes,
this place exists between dreams and reality.
This place exists between chapters of Bayonetta 2.
Just chapters of Bayonetta. Like you just see while you're in the Velvet Room with Igor, like you just hear like Moon River. Wider than. Ah, god damn it.
I feel like Rodon and Igor would probably hang out. They'd probably be pretty chill.
Rodon and Igor.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look! It's Home Alone.
Kevin McAllister just shows up.
We're finally here in Home Alone 2. And I know we've done this before. I know I brought that up the last time we played, and you know what's coming. Platinum Games.
I do.
Team Little Angels. I'm digging it. But you know what the beautiful thing about Christmas in New York is?
What's that?
I actually was asking you a question. I didn't.
I've never been in New York for Christmas. I always come home.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yusuke Hashimoto.
Yusuke.
Yeah. So Hideki Kamiya, right? That's the big guy's name. Yeah. So he's not the director for this game like he was for the first game. He's the supervisor, whatever that means.
Oh well, really?
Yeah. So he didn't direct this game himself, but still, it's I think it's way better than the first one. I don't know what it is about it it's just a lot of little things. I feel like
I mean, it just looks nice. It looks great.
Yeah.
It knows. I think like with any first game in like what would appear to be a series, like you always run into those things where it's like, oh, what did we do wrong here? And then the sequel tends to try to make things a little better.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is that the first one was also very good. I had to force myself to finish it though. A little bit. I mean, I understood like the combat wise.
I'm sorry. I just.
What?
Just Joe Pesci's on the screen right now.
Yeah, he's our comic relief guy.
Danny DeVito.
He's not. He is like out of the story after these. Like I think it's literally after this first chapter he's done. Like you don't see him at all. Barely.
Deandra. Jesus. And that's kind of I don't know. Just there's something about this character who is clearly shorter and. Oh come on!
Well, it's not
dude.
so much. It's not so much that he's short. Well, he is also short, but Bayonetta is also freakishly tall, like,
yeah,
inhumanly tall. That's the thing. They made her proportions in such a way that she's almost cartoonish. So I don't really see her as like a sex. I'm not attracted to Bayonetta particularly. Like she is so like her proportions are so like ridiculous.
To
yeah,
you?
Yeah. It's the same thing that I feel about with like Dragon's Crown. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Well,
like I don't. Like sorry, I'm bringing this sort of subject.
No, you brought up Dragon's Crown.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a similar kind of vein in that people were kind of freaked out. I'm much more so with Dragon's Crown.
Well,
and I think
Dragon's Crown was I think more of like it. I don't know. let me put it this way: with Bayo, it's more to me. It's like one of those things where it's like it's Dante logic. Dante from Devil May Cry would do all these cool, ridiculous things while eating a slice of pizza, being shirtless, blah 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 blah, and I think at the end of the day, it's one of those things where Bayo is just Dante in that sense, where it's, well, I mean, not just Dante, but like like Dante, where she's over the top, like, yes, she's beautiful, she's, you know, a sex object to some, and she is very sexual. And that's kind of her characteristic, her trait, her joke.
Well, she totally owns it, you know? It's awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And especially you can definitely see like she uses her sexuality as a sort of, I don't know. I think we're being way too deep in a game that's not supposed to be read too deep into.
No, because I don't know, because I get what you're saying. Because in that same sense, Dante was the same way, where Dante was like very romantic, like especially in 4, he has dumb little. There's a scene where like he does a weapon weapon show off, and he has a little rose in his mouth.
Yeah, you showed me that clip.
Yeah, it's so great. and I like Bayo the same way I like Dante.
On that tangent, how hyped are you for the special edition of Devil May Cry 4?
I'm not that much, honestly.
I guess you don't have the system to play it on. But...
Well, I don't have the system to play it on, and 2, ever since that whole debacle with DMC where...
Oh, here we go.
No, it's not... Okay, first of all, fuck you.
What? Oh, what?
No, because when you say that, you're implying that, like, I have some, like, beef with the new Dante.
No, I don't... I'm not getting into that at all. For the record, I enjoyed the new DMC very much, so I...
The Platinum Stars!
Yeah, dude, they couldn't resist.
The Star Platinums!
Come on. It's too easy.
I know.
But I really like DMC. I really like Ninja Theory, that developer. So I was already like coming in with a positive bias, the reverse for everyone else really.
Well,
because I really like Ninja Theory. I liked Dada.
You like Ninja Theory, but I also want to point out you really didn't have too much experience.
No, I did not. I was not a hardcore Devil May Cry fan. I only knew of Dante before from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 actually.
And that's kind of...
So I know that I'm coming in with a different perspective.
Well, it was just one of those things where it's like, we were told originally that it was supposed to be the origin story, and then
I didn't really get why they did that. They should have just said that it was a reboot / like in a pair. I feel like if they just called it something else and had different names for the characters, people would have
you mean the Final Fantasy 13?
Yeah, the same with Final Fantasy 13 logic. Like if they just had a different name attached to the on the box art, people would have been happy with it. Oh yeah, no, happier with it. I mean, that's not to say the game has flaws, but
for the members of the Vault Room who are watching us go on this weird game rant while Danny DeVito here tries to get a toy for his kid, what I mean by the Final Fantasy 13 thing is I have this little theory where it's like I literally call it the Final Fantasy 13 theory. If 13 was just given a different name, it would have done 1,000 times better.
Even if it hadn't, or maybe even had like a suffix on it, like if it was like a Crystal Chronicles type.
Oh fuck yeah! You know? Oh fuck yeah! But because it was a numbered title in the series, in the same vein that like DMC, which is a fun game, it's fun, but because they treated it like it's a retelling, or it's the new Dante, it's the new thing. This is the cooler thing.
Oh my god, but this is the coolest thing!
This is the cooler thing! I forgot we were playing a game!
Yeah, sorry. Maybe we should have said skeptical. It's whatever. This is the longest cutscene by a wide.
Oh.
Alright, that's your first guy, you gotta take him down.
Oh no.
We'll run this episode a little long.
Of course we are.
Sorry, guys.
We are like 13 minutes in, of course we have to run this one a little.
I feel, okay. Do it. Do the thing.
Oh, you know I will. Hell yeah. Zero! I know.
You can't just... Every time time slows slightly down, it can't be a reference to goddamn Dio, alright?
Oh, I'm so... Okay, well, you know what? Well, what do you want me to say? That's the first thing that comes to mind, Sora.
I don't know. Just... whatever. You do you, man. I ain't one to judge. By the way, this soundtrack's awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm gonna be saying a lot of things about this game that are awesome.
No, this game's just is... Oh.
So that's what I'm saying, like, this is so, like, over-the-top ridiculous.
Oh,
like,
I
don't really feel... Like, at least I don't look at it as, like, oh, man, this is arousing or whatever, you know? It's just so ridiculous that I can't help but smile and shake my head in,
yeah, it's that kind of awesome, like, oh, she did that, I can't believe she did that, or it's more like, yeah, it's not the, oh god, I have a very, very awkward opinion about. It's more like, this is awesome in the dumbest way possible.
Yeah, exactly, the dumbest way possible, which is great.
It's Dante cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm not saying like every single game should be like this, because that would be weird. But this game specifically.
No, it's the platinum rule. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Platinum no style.
Dude, she is just beautiful in her own dumb way. All right, let's do this.
Dude, punch the shit out of him.
Oh!
There you go.
All right. No.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
There you go.
So just so everyone knows, kind of the thing with Platinum games is Sora and mine, at least for me, it was my major exposure to them was Revengeance.
Yeah, Revengeance.
Oh God, and that summer we just spent like that was wonderful. That was a wonderful.
That was a great game. I don't.
I'm supposed to be evading.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you got it. Press next.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
And now it's gonna want to.
Oh, okay.
I will say, I mean, like, if it's not obvious already, this is my favorite Platinum game. I think.
Yeah.
But Revengeance was also like excellent.
Well, you know, I think the thing with Revengeance was, you know, I like Revengeance for what it was, and for taking a character that I really enjoyed, and not too many people had a positive reaction to.
I feel like that was more the dicking that they received from Kojima with the whole like didn't they show trailers with Snake in it, like for MGS2 I'm talking about.
Oh God, yeah.
Where we were actually playing as
Raiden received the bad end of that one because his whole original thing was he was supposed to be a comparison character.
Yeah. I got you.
And that was just kind of the thing with him. I feel like maybe we should focus a bit more on this game and talk about Revengeance.
I'm sorry I keep going on tangents. Well, I mean, Revengeance at least, same studio. So.
Oh, yeah.
If you like Revengeance, you should play this game. If you like Revengeance, you probably, well, whatever. The one unfortunate thing is that this is on the Wii U, so its player base is already limited by that factor, but
it's one of the reasons I'm getting a Wii U.
No, dude. I think the Wii U is totally worth it now, especially if you get a refurbished one from Nintendo. Wow, I sound like a fucking commercial.
Dude, we are a gaming channel. Our thing is about gaming.
I know. Well, the thing is that when it first came out, and I'm a huge Nintendo fanboy. I'm not gonna make that a secret. I was kind of lukewarm on it.
Santa's coming to town. I'm sorry, we have not been doing too much on this game.
I know.
We've been podcasting it for a while here.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when it's just the cutscenes, you know? I mean, I could just I could just commentate on the cutscenes. I feel like that's a little silly. But whatever.
Jesus. God damn it! This dumb scene.
It's great.
Just whatever the fuck that was.
But yeah, I was kind of lukewarm on the Wii U, and well, they put out a bunch of good games, and now I like it. The end.
Well, one of the things I want to ask you about was the Virtual Console. Like,
right?
The Virtual Console has a lot of Game Boy Advance games. I mean, I've heard only rumors, so you know, dumb rumors from a guy who doesn't own a Wii U.
Okay.
That they were thinking about throwing some DS games on there.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything confirming that or anything like that. I feel like it could be done, although it will be a little weird with certain games, like
Sorry.
That's all good.
Danny DeVito is falling and. Oh, okay.
I don't know how he survived that, but whatever.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right. Now this is where the real fun begins.
Hell yeah. Let's rock.
All right.
Jesus. I say that a lot.
Right after you read this tutorial screen. Then the real fun will begin.
Let's rock tutorial.
All right. But yeah, I feel like they made this game a little easier than the first one. Way easier, I should say. But I think that's fine because I still had a lot of fun with it. And there's still plenty if you're, I feel like they made third climax, the hard mode in this game for people that have finished Bayonetta 1.
Oh yeah, well, you know, it's one of those things where they like any game, like, you know, sometimes difficulty's a thing that becomes a turnoff. Like for a lot of games of this nature, a lot of Platinum games, you know, the difficulty becomes becomes one of either the make or break points. You know, I can't tell you how many games I've played that were just either so Let me put this. To me, a mark of a good game is when they can convince me that the difficulty, like even though the game is super hard, when the game is super hard. I'm sorry, I forgot that was a thing.
Wasn't sure if I should warn you or not.
So, god damn it, just this game oozes with cool.
Yeah, dude.
I love cityscape bullshit like this, where it's like clearly dozens and hundreds of people are very much screwed in this situation.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the one thing that's not clear right now. Like, are real people seeing this right now? Because I mean, the Bayonetta. This is where I'm really fuzzy on the Bayonetta, like finer points of the lore. But like, there's like 3 planes or whatever of there's multiple planes of existence, and I think you're not on the one where real people are. I think like you're in like purgatory. I don't know. So like you're invisible. It's like anime logic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
I don't know.
It's what helps. It's what enables all this awesome stuff to happen without necessarily, you know,
destroying the world. The
yeah.
world as you know it.
Yeah, it's not. You know, I was gonna say it's not revengeance.
I also think
we're like, oh, and there we go.
Okay, you got it. You got it.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, look at your wicked weaves.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I wouldn't like use me as a reference here for anything. Oh!
Alright, guys. This is pro Bayonetta gameplay.
Oh, fuck you.
We're gonna make this a walkthrough.
Oh, fuck you.
Alright.
Oh, God.
We're gonna 100% it. So that means we're gonna need to get, like, all the numbered tiers.
Well, you know, I say that the other... I keep needing to mention. The other Platinum game I just played recently was the Legend of Korra Platinum game.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And you... What'd you think about that game? Yeah.
Gameplay was fun for an $8 game.
Yeah, you paid only $8 for it. I mean,
yeah.
Shit. And that was on sale? Or was that full price?
That was full price, I think.
Oh, okay, shit.
The game was released... Well, you know what? No. It was because I'm a PlayStation Plus.
Oh, so, okay, got it.
Oh, fuck. See, I got it used to the trigger positioning here. Rules of nature!
That would honestly, if they just randomly, like, play that song just one time in Bayonetta, I would have just freaked out.
There's something about the way the metal looked. It was just...
Oh yeah, no. It was the same kind of thing when Raiden was cutting up metal.
Oh yeah,
I understand. Yeah. I understand your parallels. Dodge it.
Oh, god damn it. No, but like that's the one thing with oh shit.
Yeah, you're in a boss fight, dude.
Okay.
This is it. Oh.
Oh,
you got this. I believe in you.
Oh god. I don't believe in me. No. Okay, so I can just do that and rock my way out.
What were you saying? Please go into in-depth analysis.
So Korra. So one of the things I really liked about Korra was when you bent the 4 elements. Okay. When you bend the 4 elements, it feels good.
You feel like you're the Avatar?
Yeah, you feel... Well, that's a problem with the game, admittedly. I never felt like I was actually, like, Korra, or I was the Avatar, until, like, near the very end of the game. And I did enjoy the experience because before this game, obviously, one of my big experiences with Platinum was Revengeance. And so, like, there's this moment at the very end of the game where it just screams... Revengeance and just like that, like, you know, that has to be this way kind of fight. And I'm not gonna spoil too much about Revengeance because I do intend to play it on the show with one of the other guests because she super loved it, and I don't intend to spoil much with The Legend of Korra because I also intend to play that with the show with a giant Korra fan.
All right.
So, but I mean, the game was fun. For me personally, it was kind of like it's everything. It's the biggest bang for an $8 buck.
Okay.
So, oh no, we have to defeat this angel.
Yeah, dude.
Have they established that these things are angels?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the thing, is that you're fighting angels right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be like, oh, I just spoiled it for
everyone. No, that's a known thing right on the get-go from Bayonetta 1.
Alright. So one of the things that, you know, that was just very fun, to talk a little bit about Revengeance, was I fell in love with Revengeance because I was in love with Raiden. And when the game first came out, I remember reading all these like, oh god, this game is so just not great. And it's like, oh, well, I think it's pretty cool.
Well, were people actually expecting a Metal Gear Solid game?
I hope not.
I don't know. And I honestly like I remember with the early trailers of that game because like it was film for a long time before it was Metal Gear Rising, but I think it was I forget what it was called, but whatever. When they just had it as like this is a right in action game. Whatever.
Yeah.
I think they call it Metal Gear Solid Rising or something like that.
Yeah. And then they changed it.
Yeah, well, like Kojima was like, this is not wanting. I think the gameplay was going to be all of like the blade time where you slow down and cut wherever you want.
Yeah.
I think the gameplay was going to be almost entirely that, and then Kojima was like, this is not where we need it to be. So then he was like, all right, we'll get Platinum to do it. And then they released that trailer. Then when they renamed it to Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this game looks awesome.
Well, and that's the
Chew him up with your elephant demon.
Elephant demon.
Max bonus.
Elephant demon.
I made a little elephant sound when it came out of the thing.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't hear it because. Anyways,
There it goes again.
Yay!
You got a silver medal.
medals.
Wow.
Means
You're just above mediocre.
well then, you want to go plug in Revengeance?
No, I'm good. I want you to enjoy this game at your own pace.
Oh, my pace. We're doing a fucking show right now.
Yeah, dude. It's fine.
Gamora.
It's fine. See, it's because you fucked up so bad, and now Gamora's running wild.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, you did. All right.
Fine.
Let's see what's happening right now. That's your fault.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two branching paths in this game, you know. Like, one
playing with Mitchell and not playing with Mitchell.
Yeah, no. If you do really well in the first chapter, then they're just like, oh well, you're really good at this game, so we'll just let you have the achievement for winning. So then the game's over.
The game's just over.
You have to purposely suck in order to get this challenge.
Well, this sounds horrible. But you know, it's one of the things that I guess what I'm trying to say is, you know, just to kind of end my little thing here on Revengeance was it was my big eye-opener to Platinum games, and ever since then it's just been like a fun adventure of a hodgepodge of bullshit and awesome coolness. And
yeah, Platinum or Metal Gear Rising was the kind of the first game where the first Platinum game where I'm like, okay, I now have a loyalty to Platinum now.
Oh yeah, and to the point where I really, one of the reasons I want to pick up a Wii U is because I want to play Wonderful 101 on the show.
I want to check them out too. I've heard weirdly weird. I haven't played that one myself.
I've heard wonderfully weird things about the Wonderful 101.
I've heard that people loved it, and I've heard people hated it.
Why would you?
Well, I've heard that the controls just don't work for some people. So
okay.
that I don't know how they work. So that's just a secondhand opinion right there.
Well, I've seen tons of little trailers for it, and I think it looks
like it has a lot of stuff.
It looks like a fun little romp.
It looks, yeah.
Oh, no. I know I keep doing that. I'm sorry. I can see your...
There's going to be a lot of auras in this game.
In this show.
Yeah.
Because everyone here is a JoJo's fan. Except for Ryan.
I hate JoJo.
Look, there's someone out there, and they're watching.
I just need to be real with you, like Mitchell. This whole JoJo, I can't put up this for.
I thought Joseph was your favorite, and it's like Mitchell.
Dude, I can't.
Actually, Joseph is my least favorite, and I had to pick someone who I knew enough about. My hatred was just so intense for this character that oh Jesus, no, but that was something that I was talking to Strider about the other day. It was just like, yeah, everyone in the show just loves JoJo, so, and it's probably because I shove it down people's throats.
Yeah, you did kind of rep it hard, and I was like, all right, I'll watch this.
Well, it was one of those things where it's like, I just want people to give it one shot.
Good job, you got it. Boom in the face.
Oh God, I just want people to give it a shot. If you don't like it, you don't like it. And so far, when everyone I've talked, like, that's the thing. What I started doing now is I start recommending different parts based on what like your interests
Oh really?
are.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of whatever. I've only seen halfway through part 3, up to halfway through part 3.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this much right now. And this is just from someone who's read I wouldn't say like read the manga to like I know all the details, but I know I've read like I'm actually caught up now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I've caught up to part 8, and each part of JoJo's past a certain point is like a different story altogether.
Yeah, and I understand that.
Like a different genre, almost.
I still feel like it'd be weird to skip through parts. Whatever. I don't tell you how to live your life.
Well, and that's just. Well, I mean, like me and Gang Moon are reading Steel Ball Run. I think I mentioned this like a couple times on the show. and she's super loving it, and she's like, well, what part of JoJo is like this? And I'm like, well,
none. Which part number is that again? Is that 7?
7?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 7. Part 3. A little bit. It's like a little like part 3.
Because it's a little bit because it's like a journey. Because
Yeah,
they're going across the United States to part 7. And
That's what I
going to Egypt
mean.
to
It's
part
like
3.
there's different. Yeah, there's journeys. Like think of it like this. Like what was
hey.
Joseph had a journey, right? Jonathan had a journey. And like, but then in part 4, there's not really a journey, and then in part 5, it's more of an objective mission than like a traveling to a location, and then in part 6, it's just kind of part 6, and in part 8, it's just I don't know what the fuck's going on in part 8 anymore.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
But
right
part
now.
7 was another journey part, and so it was like. Steel Ball Run happens to be my favorite part of JoJo's. I mean, I love them all. You're asking me to choose between my favorite children.
Yeah, I got you.
But
man, you were just on it with JoJo. Like, goddamn. Like all right. Anyways, we're back at the bar.
Back at the bar.
So classy.
Yeah.
And people are bitching about these
cutscenes?
I shouldn't have bitching is a strong word, whatever. But like they were complaining about these cutscenes. I think it's fair. It is a little weird, but I'm fine with it now. Like there's the same in the first game too, with where some cutscenes where if it's more exposition heavy, they'll have it in stills.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a budget thing or like a stylistic choice.
I would say budget.
I guess, but yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're looking at low quality stuff here, though. I mean,
No.
It looks nice. Bayo looks.
I would definitely prefer this to
like,
a walling Star Wars style scroll of text or whatever, you know.
After the battle, Bayo returned to Rodin's place and discussed the current plans that they were going to
Sounds
try.
like Dragon's Crown. Back to that full circle.
After defeating the monster, Bayo returned to Rodin's place. Steve Buscemi, Monster Face, stared deeply into the eyes of the now seemingly dead Jean.
I don't think he was staring at her eyes.
Jean or Jean?
Jean.
John. Okay. John. Anyways, I always fuck up names, so
That's all good. It's all good.
well.
Should we?
Yep, that's what I'm
end
thinking.
It here. All right,
So-
cool. So yeah, this is a long episode because we need to get to the prologue, but we're here now, so
All right.
we'll see you guys next time in the Velvet Room.
See
Yeah.
you guys next time on the Velvet Room.